Hey everybody!
Hello!
Hey.
MaJeliv here, we are the Vasquez family, and in today's video we are going to be reacting to episode 1 of Marvel Studios' Hawkeye. We are extremely excited to be here. We are intrigued, to say the least, about Kate Bishop and how her story is going to weave into everything that we've been seeing in the MCU, and how she may eventually lead the Young Avengers or these new superheroes that are coming into the MCU. From the trailers that we saw, from the clips, it looks like the chemistry between Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye, and Kate Bishop is quite entertaining. So, we can't wait. What are some things you guys are excited to see? What are things that stood out? No?
I'm looking forward to their performance, as how they work as a little duo, and how they get themselves into this mess, because that's also another question we're wondering, at least that I'm wondering, and I'm just excited to see them perform together on the same screen. So
I said it in the trailer. I'm very curious as to why Kate Bishop is involved in all of this mess.
Involved? Yeah.
Something happened in her life. What is that thing? And then how is Hawkeye forced out of retirement to then get involved in whatever it is she's doing? I think the story itself seems appealing. I am reminded that Hawkeye was my favorite Avenger when the first Avengers movie came out.
Right.
Beginning of Endgame was heart-crushing in the way that his family just disappeared.
Yeah.
So, it's him with his family back and having to put a stop on that to
And it's
continue
got that
this.
overlay Christmas tone too, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and we're starting to feel that holiday season coming around the corner.
It's cold.
Perfect
yeah.
timing.
I really love Hailee. She's one of my favorite actresses, young actresses. So I can't wait to see her take on this role of Kate Bishop.
Yeah.
And also from the last trailer that had a little bit more to it, it seemed like the story was going to be really, really cool. So I cannot wait.
Yeah, man. It's great. So thank you so much for joining us today. Hope you guys enjoy our reaction, and let's jump in to episode 1, Never Meet Your Heroes. Here we go.
Oh.
2012.
Flashback.
Oh, shoot.
Taking us back.
You got a daughter to think of. I got it under control.
The casting, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Then how would I know what you're saying when I'm not there? What would you do in a hurricane?
I would do what I always do. Protect you.
I bet you didn't know I could do this.
Oh.
She's in New York. You see this?
Yeah.
Why don't you go grab the checkers? We can liven things up.
This is gonna be during that big battle, right?
She's probably gonna see Hawkeye or something.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, this is like exciting.
Yeah, it's
So
very
cool.
exciting.
So great.
I'm already liking the way that they're starting this.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, dude.
That is not something you want to see.
Man.
Oh,
No,
dude.
that's so scary.
Dude, imagine.
Oh.
Where'd
Where'd
their
they
parents
go?
I don't know.
That's why we tell your kids to wear your shoes in the house. Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, man.
Oh.
Dude, that's the shot right there.
Oh!
Oh!
She was watching him!
Oh wow. Oh my god.
Dude!
We have to get out of here.
Oh, no. Yep, I had a feeling.
It's almost like Hawkeye was her dad in that moment. And because the dad was talking about how in a hurricane he'd protect her.
I need to protect us.
Kate, that's my job. I'm here.
Little girl's good.
Mm-hmm.
need a bow and arrow.
That was the day she knew.
That is
Wow.
When
really,
she saw
really great.
Hawkeye.
Oh, very cool intro.
Ooh.
And they're showing us the
It's like
her
Monsters
learning.
University.
Yeah.
I'm like really excited. I don't think I realized how excited I am for this show.
Jonathan E.
I can't wait to the action.
I know, right?
Thomas.
Oh,
Present.
present day.
She took a little while to answer.
It's completely solid.
letdown.
Robin Hood. Wow.
Oh my god, that was amazing!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Fine.
Oh my god.
This is bad.
Was that her college? Is she about to get kicked out?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's no way you can cover that up.
Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That's how, I feel like that little kid. Oh my god.
Oh. It's kind of like an Avatar: The Last Airbender
Yes.
when they're watching their
Yes.
story.
Their mock show, basically.
He's thinking about Natasha.
He blames himself, dude,
Maybe
because
not.
he was about to sacrifice himself.
No, it wasn't there. It's that guy. Got me in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's so cheesy.
It's so genius.
What a nightmare.
Oh,
That's,
That's a terrible show. I'm sorry.
well, I mean, especially from our perspective.
what?
Whoa.
Rogers is soaring, smashing, flying, fighting,
captures
musical trying.
captures the heart of a hero.
Hun, there have been a few changes while you're away this semester.
Ta-da.
Jack,
Oh,
Hmm.
an unexpected surprise. It's nice to see you again, Katie. We'll see you at the party.
see you there, honey.
Oh, see you at the party. I don't like him.
Me neither. Mad sauce.
Excuse me, dear, would you...
Sorry, I'm not a waitress.
You're the little bishop girl.
Yes, I am.
Armand. Armand Duquesne.
Build your own blind spark.
Precisely. You know, I
Precisely.
never look that good. I'd appreciate it if you wear something a little more ladylike for the wedding, so we won't be competing.
Oh,
What wedding?
oh boy. Yep, there it is.
Ellen and Jack. No, let's say hello to Miss Bishop.
Hey. Armand, I see.
I love how she wore a suit. Wow.
Red flags.
She's literally wearing a red dress.
I don't know, Mom, this is
She's
just-
wearing red flags.
Mom's annoying.
That mom.
That
She's
mom,
annoying.
not my mom.
You're
My mom is
awesome. You're
wonderful.
I got that.
Oh, it's the dog.
Oh.
Yeah, she's dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yep. Go ahead.
Protecting the family.
Do it.
It's Armand.
Don't like him.
Yeah, but this mom is messing with some people.
Yeah.
She literally dressed like a waiter.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It's like she planned it.
Ah,
Nice.
clean.
I thought I was supposed to be the only one working here.
Gary? Gary sent me to
$2 million, $7 billion, $2 million. I've got $2 million, $7 right here, going once. Who told you to come down here?
Gary.
I'm Gary. What's your name?
You see, that's the problem, Gary. You don't even know my name. You know, this is not gonna work out. I quit.
I love this.
Oh my god.
He's so
You know what? That's
slick
exactly the
too.
So
problem.
slick.
Gary, you don't even know my name. That's it. I quit. I love that so much.
There's his sword.
Ronin.
Criminal underworld of this city.
I'm buying that sword.
You don't have 300 grand.
Well, but I'll have to one day, wouldn't it?
Oh,
350.
I knew it.
350 right here in the
He just wants her money?
Let's go to
Yeah, he
4.
wants to
4. Thank
kill
you
her.
so much.
No.
Who is that?
It's like, what now?
Who are these guys? These the tracksuit guys from the trailer?
I don't know.
Take it, Kate.
It looks so cute on her because it's almost a little baby.
His mom is so oblivious, it's frustrating.
I know. Whoa.
It was the Ronin.
It was the Ronin.
He's here somewhere, bro.
The first time it's actually not breaking. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so actually I think more realistic, right? Because they don't
Yeah,
break that
it's
easily.
Call him a fake man.
Oh.
Ooh. Choking.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kicking that dog a Tron.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, who is that guy?
I don't know.
His name was Cussy.
Cassie.
We go now, bro. Let's go, bro.
Isn't that awesome, Dad? We're safe.
Dude, what a dope apartment.
What a sick dog, bro.
Mom and buying black markets.
Armand's house.
Armand.
Armand. Oh. What? Oh.
The sword.
Yeah, what's the guy? Well, they used his supposed weapon,
Right.
so they're gonna blame him anyway.
Yeah.
She was honestly using that so that she didn't get seen.
Why are you making it so tough on us, bro?
Oh,
Like what now?
It's Clint.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh man.
Come on.
You're a Hawkeye.
And who the hell are you?
And then it ends there.
No.
Okay, Marvel.
I
Thank
know.
you. Thank you for giving us 2 episodes. Thank you
Thank
for
you
giving
for
us 2
blessing
episodes
us
because
with
now
2
we can watch.
Oh my
Now we can watch the
gosh.
second one. Look at that.
That
They-
is
They
So-
knew they knew we were gonna be like, what the heck, and they were gonna have to give us another one.
That would have been so cool if they
Oh
just
my
left
God.
us
This
there.
is
That would've been
insane.
so
Did you
cool.
guys
That was
notice
awesome.
one of the
Either
bad
that or
guys?
they want to be done by Christmas.
Yeah,
That too.
one of the bad
I
guys was.
did.
Carlos Navarro, man. I hope you see this reaction, dude. How awesome you got beat up.
Yeah, no,
By-
he got decked bro.
by
He got
both
by
Kate
both.
Bishop and Hawkeye. Oh, that is so good. What a
Wow.
horrible and awesome ending.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
now
it set
they
up
wanna
the
keep
entire I guess conflict
Mm-hmm.
that now is gonna become. Basically, they have to clear his name, right?
Yeah.
So it is. I mean,
so it's not Ronin.
yeah.
So that they're trying to, I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of easy. It was easy for me to see that Jack was, from the moment he stepped into the room at her mom's apartment, no good.
Mm-hmm.
Jack was no good from the get-go.
Also though, there's a reality that you know, it's what there's some truth to what her mom said, at least, where she thinks she's invincible, and I think there is a level where there's a lot that she's having to deal with now with this mafia group that she can't do alone, at least not yet, right? She still has to train and learn
From the
so there's going to be that sense of, right?
So, I don't know the comics, but what's
up with that dog?
What if the mom is like the big bad?
What do you mean by the big bad? Like
She's got a lot of money. She has a
yeah,
lot
she
of
could
moving
be
pieces.
for a long time. She's had money for a long time, so I wonder if that's if she.
Oh man,
there's a lot more to her character, and I'm very curious to see how
But
it
I'm
comes
really
out.
glad that this first
Yeah.
episode was really a good summary of pretty much how Kate Bishop got into this
Begins,
mess, but
yeah.
also how she began and
Yeah.
how Hawkeye basically just inspired her to be the best she could be.
That gang, man. That group of
Wow.
people that were like with the tracksuits.
The bros.
They're
the bros.
the bros, but like some of them were speaking Russian, some of them were speaking like.
That certain accents.
Yeah.
I guess it's just curious how. I mean, obviously, we're really following her to see how it's all gonna lay. How what is actually going on. But I think the main thing is yes, the mom. There's something sus about her. She's definitely messing around with some high.
Even the way that our mom was talking to her.
There's speculations about Kingpin being involved. Wilson Fisk.
Like what if that's her actual husband?
Oh my gosh, no,
Oh,
no,
no,
I don't think they're gonna go
no.
that far. It's more of the sense there's more to the mom than meets the eye. I mean, and if she, man, there's just a lot, and I think it's a perfect ending. I mean, all of this is treated like I think a long movie, really, is what's going on here.
Yeah,
We've
why would
learned a
they
lot
be-
about Kate Bishop.
Why would they be
so.
selling those artifacts? Like,
I mean, it's just
auctioning them off, like specifically those. Like, who is involved that needs to have?
How do they get their
those.
hands on it too? Like Tony Stark's watch and
The black market.
the Ronin. Yeah, but
well, what's funny now is we're starting to really get to know these little crime groups. We haven't really had that before. I feel like we see that more with Spider-Man, and but to see New York and to see these superheroes,
these organized crime groups.
organized crime groups. It's not something we've seen much of, except for like. Yeah, I mean, anything that we've seen has been more like the big underground groups like Hydra and but these little groups
These small little organizations.
with the head being a kingpin or something
some
like that,
sort of
or
mafia-like.
other mafia-like group that I'm sure there's
Yeah.
many comic characters that you guys know about. Like I'm sure this Armand guy, maybe he's in the comics. We don't know much about that side of things, but there's definitely a lot of cool stuff going on. New grounds, I would say, where we're diving deeper into what Clint did for those 5 years. I don't know. I think it's really dope. So
It's a setup that I really enjoy. That we're watching him just trying to be a dad. He's just trying to be a normal dad, and then restaurants are paying for dinner.
He's also having to revisit a very dark time. One where he sees Natasha in the play and he remembers, obviously, the loss or whatever. But then you're taken back to Ronin and those days of his darkness and
How he went crazy after losing his family.
and now he's like trying to make a normal life, and it just
the past is coming back to haunt
haunting him. It reminds me of Falcon and Winter Soldier again, like them having to face their
darkness.
yeah.
It's all good stuff, man.
really
And what about that little inscription on the side of the urinal? Thanos was right.
That's
weird.
That hurts.
it really hurts, but also like then again, it's kind of like some like crazy graffiti you see on the side of the road. It's kind of like that, but in the Marvel Cinematic
it's just it keeps
Universe.
following him everywhere, and it's what he's always battled with. I think is the sense of going back to it. It kind of reminds me of the parallel, like the element in that in BBC's Sherlock with Watson, how he's always, yes, he's a victim of a war, of PTS, but he can't help but go back to it. He needs it. It's his life. That's who he is. So same thing with Hawkeye. I think he's trying to do the family thing. I think he will be able to. He's having but he was Ronin for 5 years.
Yeah.
He was Ronin for 5 years, so that'll do something to you. So
And another thing too is,
and
like,
he was an undercover agent with for an even longer time than that. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of that,
I think
going back to who he was. Yeah.
he also knows he created a lot of enemies as Ronin, and to save his family, he kind of needs to clear that entity from existence per se.
Yeah.
Because if not, he'll be tracked and followed and seeked. He has a lot to protect.
And their reactions to seeing
Sought,
each other,
yeah.
Kate Bishop and Hawkeye, was really funny, because I think Hawkeye was expecting it to be this random guy he could just shut up right there and then he finds out it's a teenage girl. It's like, oh great, this is not what I was
Yeah.
expecting.
Yeah. Another thing too is like, what color is Kate's eyes?
Blue.
Who else has blue eyes and is sick nasty at bow and arrow?
Hawkeye.
Legolas.
Oh,
Legolas. Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
I feel like with blue eyes comes.
Something about the blue.
We're
eyes.
gonna see Kate go downstairs on a shield.
Fair
Dun,
enough.
dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun,
yeah,
dun.
yeah.
Oh man, go watch Lord of the Rings if you haven't. It's really good though.
So
in
no,
ter-
guys, that was
In terms of the murder mystery, I immediately thought it was Jack, right? But maybe that's what we're supposed to think. Because I think I'm looking at the caption of the next episode, and already I'm seeing that that's kind of a thing. Like she needs to figure out who killed Armand, and she's probably going to be suspicious of her mom and Jack, because who else?
or it could easily
Be the big guy.
the mom. It could be the big guy, right?
The big guy. Unless it's Zemo. No, Zemo. I'm kidding you. That would be really uneducated of me to say
It's
that.
it's a massive stretch.
No, we
it is-
love
He's
Zemo.
a new
we
man.
love Zemo. We love
Zemo
Zemo.
He's a
is-
new man. Now.
He's a new man.
Isn't he also being held captive?
No, yeah, he's just
Technically.
being held like peacefully though. It's not like a bad.
Right,
Like,
he
he
was
has no time to
partying.
kill
It's a
Armand.
very
He's little
protected
dancing.
bait, like a very protected
He made up
prison.
every little bad thing he ever did. He made amends to it by just doing this little dance move.
Yeah.
And butterscotch candy in my mind. Why would they focus so much on the candy? Butterscotch. Like, I feel like there's a clue in that
Yeah.
butterscotch.
Huh.
There's definitely a lot of different things placed. Maybe if you guys could remind us if that Avengers watch is important in the other movies and then we're just completely missing it. I know Tony Stark, kind of like Josh was saying, used to have
Oh no,
wrist
didn't he
things
have a
that
watch?
connect.
He clicked on it and it became the Iron Man
suit?
hand.
I am curious. The dog stopped the watch from being taken. The
Yeah.
dog somehow knew
Mm.
that man
He-
was gonna take that
He
watch.
is. It does seem he is aware of like the things.
I mean,
that
is
are
it just
going on.
me? And my immediate reaction to that moment.
Oh,
is
you may
that.
learn. We may learn more. I think there's definitely a I think there's a reason we're following Kate Bishop. I think it's really cool that we're following, even from the beginning when she was a kid. Which great casting, by the way. An
Yeah.
amazing young actress, but also they
Yeah.
look very similar.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, the dog story. I'm very interested to see.
Did they take? Did he take the watch, the dog, or did she take it away?
That's what I don't
Doesn't seem
remember.
Like that was results. I think the watch
I don't remember
stayed
if. Yeah, maybe the
We'll
old man
we'll
stayed
figure
with
it
it.
out.
We'll figure it out
Maybe
next
we'll
episode.
figure it
Yeah,
out.
Kate just followed the dog. That's what happened. I think the watch was left there.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, the dog ran off and she chased it
And
and
then
then saved it.
him.
Ding
Jinx.
ding.
It's crazy, man. I mean, her mom has a lot of power, being able to, just kind of write off the check to fix the clock tower, or not the clock tower, but the bell.
Which was crazy. That was a really
but,
dumb bet,
man.
to ring the
I
bell.
want to jump into the next one.
Yeah.
So we're going to jump into the next one, and that video will be coming up soon as well. But thank you guys so much for joining us today in this episode reaction, episode 1. We really are loving this. I love how each one of these shows has had a different style, a different tone to it.
Very
But this one still definitely leans more into like the Falcon Winter Soldier, Black Widow type feel with the punching, kicking, all that action. Captain America vibes, but it's also its own thing. Kate Bishop's, it's a really starting to feel some noir.
Great,
Yeah,
yeah,
noir,
great
mystery,
character introductions,
thriller.
yeah.
It's really cool.
Really quick. Something I
Um,
loved about the fighting, her fighting in the auction room, it felt like she was discovering how to do this. Like it, I love that it didn't feel like a choreographed fight. It felt very much.
It felt
like,
raw. It felt
yeah,
very
like she
grounded.
didn't know what she was
And
doing.
how the
She
wine
was just,
the
like,
wine
just
bottles
figuring it
didn't
out.
break.
because
I
all
love
she's ever
that.
fought is like martial arts, very choreographed, very
right.
structured.
Structure.
So
But
you
when
see
you
her
have people
adapting
trying to
it.
kill you, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be really cool.
Oh,
Is to
yeah.
I
see
love this
her,
whole,
to see
like-
her
Yeah.
step into those shoes. Yeah, I mean, because now she has that heart desire to like just protect and to ever since what happened. So
And hey, now we know why you should never meet your heroes. Do you know why?
Why?
Because then the episode ends.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
Right when it gets good too.
Oh man. But thank you guys again so much for joining us today. Hope you guys enjoyed our reaction.
Yes, thank
Go out
you.
there, spread your light, and we'll see you guys in the next MaJeliv video.
Bye.
Bye.